Am I supposed to poop every day? What happens if I don't? Is that bad? At one point in your life, you've probably had trouble pooping. Let's be real. As a human being, you've likely been constipated at least once. Usually, you can fix it with coffee or food with lots of fiber. But if that doesn't work, then it can get very uncomfortable down there. So it's important to know, how long can you go without pooping? When should you see a doctor? And what can you do to poop more? But first, be sure to hit the sub-like and bell button for all the latest health and wellness news. For now, let's dive into the toilet. So, how often should you poop? Well, there's no right answer. A normal pooping schedule is really case by case. That's according to Dr. Rabia De La Torre, a gastroenterologist at NYU Langone. It's normal for some people to poop twice a day, and for others, it's normal to poop 3 times a week. Now get this, if you drink enough water every day, then you should be pooping every day. Though a lot of Americans don't drink enough water. Moving on, when should you see a doctor about not pooping? Dr. De La Torre says while there's a range, it's concerning if you go more than 8 days without a bowel movement, no matter how often you go. Now, everyone has a different schedule, but if you usually go every day and you haven't in 5 days, then that might be a cause for concern. You also want to reflect on your lifestyle habits. Dr. Christine Lee, a gastroenterologist at Cleveland Clinic, says you should reflect on what you've been eating. It can help you understand why you might be constipated. Dr. Lee tells Health, let's say you started a new diet on Sunday and then didn't poop until Thursday. That might tell you something about the foods you've been eating. Specifically, you might not be getting enough fiber. Also, have you taken any new medications? Many can contribute to constipation, like some blood pressure and pain management medications. But if none of this applies to you, then you should talk to your doctor. Adding to this, if you ever experience some of these symptoms, you'll definitely want to speak to your doctor. Blood in your stool, constant abdominal pain, bleeding from the rectum, a fever, vomiting, not being able to pass gas, unexplainable weight loss, and or lower back pain. So please see a doctor ASAP if you experience any of this. You're important. Take care of yourself. Because if you don't, there's a number of side effects. Dr. De La Torre says a number of dangerous scenarios can play out if you ignore your constipation and don't seek medical help. You can experience a bowel perforation, which occurs when stool is so backed up, it essentially pokes a hole through the wall of your bowel, though this doesn't typically occur in healthy young people. You can also experience intestinal obstruction. This happens when stool or food can't proceed through the intestines, causing severe pain. Symptoms like swelling in the abdomen, bloating, and vomiting can occur. Another concern is the development of diverticulosis and then diverticulitis. Dr. Lee says diverticulosis occurs when little bulges in the colon wall appear. While this doesn't need to be treated, it can cause diverticulitis, a condition that occurs when the diverticula becomes swollen and infected and can cause severe pain if not treated promptly. But alright, let's end with some things you can do if you're having trouble on the toilet. The next time you're food shopping, you might want to buy prunes, prune juice, bran, broccoli, raspberries, and apples. These high-fiber foods help you poop. You can also try some over-the-counter laxatives, but make sure you take the recommended amount. And my personal favorite, go be active. Sitting all day can cause constipation, so get up and start moving. But before you do, don't forget to hit the sub, like, and bell button for all the latest health and wellness news.